lost. Somewhere in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, 4,000 kilometers from the nearest mainland, there is no truer form of adventure. Welcome to our exploration of the world's most isolated destination. This is Hawaii. Good morning, guys. We have just driven about 30 minutes outside of Waikiki, and we're actually meeting with another YouTuber right now to go check out a 70-foot high water reservoir where I assume he's gonna backflip off of. It's not gonna be me doing any backflips, and I probably won't jump, but it should be pretty cool.
You have the best job in the world. I was like, you have the best job in the world. And he's like, looked at me with a straight face. Who said this was a job?
Into the Sienna, taking the kids to school. We met up with another YouTuber by the name of Sam, who also happened to be in Oahu. He likes to backflip off tall things. Literally, this is Hawaii in a nutshell. It's like you are basically in the jungle and there's just small patches of it that are developed. It's so incredible here. I gotta say, I will be back to Hawaii many more times. After slaying the first shot, we headed to our next jump. About 15 minutes up the highway, we pulled over onto the shoulder of the road in an area where you could see high-rises and traffic. You would have never expected this right off the highway, but then again, Hawaii is not like any place you've ever been. Unless you've been to Hawaii. Climbed up the highway barricade, went down a dirt path, up a creek, and yet another one of Hawaii's gems unveiled itself. Cliff jumping is actually deeply rooted into the Hawaiian culture, and since the 18th century, it has been used as a way to show a man's bravery and as a rite of passage. So a few people here are acrobats, but Rob and I are going to show them up. We're going to show you guys the pencil dive. Don't try this at home. Driven about 30-40 minutes to, I believe we're on the North Shore right now, and we're going for some acai bowls, which, by the way, I only just learned yesterday or 2 days ago that it's like one of the best foods in the entire world. Hawaii is like God's chosen place. Like everything that is good is here. Sunshine, acai bowls. What more could you ask for?
Laura. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I meant for you to grab my foot. Instead I kicked him in the thing. I'm sorry.
Say something. How is it?
Living the dream. So good. I'm like obsessed with acai.
So what do you got in there?
So you have frozen acai, you have granola, I added strawberries, coconut, peanut butter. Heavenly.
If you buy an acai bowl, but don't take a photo of it, did you ever really eat an acai bowl?
I did not.
No. We have stopped at the North Shore, and this is like apparently one of the best places you can surf during certain seasons. Right now it's low season, so the waves are pretty small. There's a handful of surfers out there, and definitely looks like good learning conditions. But apparently during the winter season, this is where the pros come to have championships, and the waves can be pretty rowdy. It's just absolutely beautiful. I keep saying that here about Hawaii, but there's really no other words to describe it. I mean, this place is so stunning.
There's a lot of them here. It's a forest.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
It's gonna be fun. The ladies are getting ready.
Yeah.
And then after that,
oh damn, another military chopper down there. If you didn't already know, Oahu is actually the biggest military base in the West Pacific, I'm pretty sure, the Pacific Rim. It's like where Pearl Harbor was. We're not gonna have time to check that out, unfortunately. Definitely would have been cool to see it, but there's lots of battleships stationed here in Oahu. We've passed by tons of Hummers. You can definitely see the military presence here. It's crazy.
Hold down, we know I have my doubts, but I want to
distinctly remember a year and a half ago looking into the transfer program at my accounting firm. With the company, they actually had a partner office in Honolulu, Hawaii, and although I would still be working 50 to 70 hours a week with the company, I thought this would be the best way to encounter Hawaii. I would have never believed you if you had told me that only a year and a half later, I would be coming here as a videographer and sharing this magical experience with my best friend Laura. Well, what do you guys think?
That was so cool. That was like such a cool spot to watch the sunset.
Laura are gonna come live in the shore.
I know.
What's been your favorite thing so far?
I think this is one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Like honestly, everywhere we go is just like more and more beautiful. So it's hard to say, but definitely this is one of the top things we've done.
Have you ever been somewhere like this before, Kate?
This is something else, and I love it.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Pretty special.
Can you ask me something?
Okay, Rob, here's your question of the day. How many languages do you speak?
I speak 2, and Spanish not so fluently, so maybe 3.
We were driving in the car and Rob picks up the phone and all of a sudden he just says something that I have never heard before. Like I was like, what the heck is going on? I look over at him and I look back. Rob speaks Russian. I think he's a spy. Life can take you pretty crazy places when you let it. Now there's something we have to talk about, and that is North Shore tacos. Rob says it's like basically the best taco he ever had, so we've pulled over at this random taco joint in the middle of nowhere. Like there's nothing else around here really. Let's see if it's any good. I'll taco to you in it. Okay.
Cinematic shot walking to the taco shack.
Yeah! Turn me up!
Amazing third day. It is the end of the night. We literally are gonna get 2 hours of sleep, but in the morning it will all be worth it because what we're doing could easily be the highlight of Hawaii if it all pans out. Yes. No, that's... Anyways,
Dolphins make?
dolphins don't make that. See you in the morning. Morning, guys. About an hour outside of Waikiki, we have arrived. We are currently at a beach, which is kind of like off the map on the west side, and we're gonna go for a swim in an area where there's often dolphins. So you're not supposed to approach them because you have to respect that they're wild animals, but if they come to you, which they're quite social animals, then of course it's okay to film. Very excited. I have never swam with dolphins before, and yeah, I'm just so stoked. Oh my gosh, never in my life did I think Hawaii was this beautiful. It's taken basically the best of everything and put it in one place. I hope it hasn't really traveled for me. Did not see any dolphins this morning. Apparently at one point they swam by, but we never got close to see them, which is totally fine because it was literally just awesome to hang out in the water. It's really beautiful. It's actually a little cold if you're not moving, but I was swimming really hard the whole time, so it got really comfortable. Now we are heading out to our next abode. We got 2 more days here. We are actually gonna leave for Maui, but we decided to extend our time in Oahu because we're just having too much fun here. Say cheese, everyone. All right, that's a full car, guys.
Here we got a full pack back in here.
Yeah. You guys are getting to know each other?
Yeah, Laura and Kate are getting intimate.
The vlog footage of us in the ocean swimming earlier today, like that was not possible with anything other than Dan. Dan brought his underwater housing for the 1DX, the exact same camera I shoot with, and the result is just like unbelievable.
What's up, guys? I'm Dan.
You didn't already gather that.
You didn't catch that part.
Just lives here in Oahu, man. This
Yeah,
is crazy.
we want to move here. We're like, yes, I love
You guys
this.
gotta come hang out more.
Yeah,
I
definitely. Dan's actually a professional diver, so if you want to see some crazy diving stuff that I would not even touch, he's your man. He's Dan.
The man. So we are going to watch the sunset, and it's currently like raining, but like it looks magical. I feel like everything here just like looks magical and out of a movie.
Yeah.
So I don't know where we're gonna go watch the sunset, but we're gonna get dinner. I was talking. You were plugging the camera in and I was talking. And we're gonna get dinner.
This is our place, our Airbnb. Yeah, we're in this nice little neighborhood, probably about 30 minutes outside of Waikiki. We are going to experience American culture.
This is my
Only the
first
best,
time.
only the finest food.
Costco! $1.50 for a massive hot dog. It's not quite as big as the sign, but it's not far.
Is it life size?
Is it life size? Yeah, if it's not that big, I want a refund.
Refund.
Kate, you don't have this in the UK?
No, this is my first time at Costco and I'm very excited.
We're trying to
$10. We got about 3,000 calories worth of food. At least this is fat-free though, so that's good. I'm calculating roughly about 1,200 calories. So
your bag's open, like fully open. Your lunch is about to fall out.
that would have been bad.
We have a joke here that when you roll up to a place and it says, you know, danger, don't cross, that's Hawaiian for cool stuff starts here.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
What's up? How you doing?
How was your jump?
That's great. I love the feeling of being upside down.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
I feel like very few people can do that. Like, that was wild.
Very few people are willing to try that.
Yeah. No, but even because the wall was far out from the water, and then it was like, that's like you see in movies, so.
It's a little bit of
Props
fun.
to you. Yeah.
I don't know, that's why I like grew up and learned how to cliff dive.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel so comfortable there, just like knowing, I know where everything is. I don't necessarily have to like check anything. I know what the depth is. I know where to jump. I know how hard to push out.
Yeah. Crazy.
There.
I just realized this entire vlog between today and yesterday has been like about cliff jumping, Hawaii.
Vlog title. Cliff jumping in Hawaii. Hawaii.
So I'm pretty sure everyone's asleep right now, but I wanted to say that tonight was an amazing night. Like, it was so much fun hanging out with the crew. We got Dan, who we literally just met today, and we had some drinks, had some quality chats. One of those nights that you only get when you travel. You meet people so quickly, you really dive in and hit it off, and that's, you know, how I'm gonna end tonight. On a really positive note, Hawaii, you have been so good to me. I'm in love with this place. I'm in love with this trip so far. And day 4 has been unbelievable. Guys, I'm gonna end it here. Let's get lost again tomorrow. I put my heart and soul into this video and I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to check out part 1 to the Hawaii series. I have it linked in the top right corner. And make sure you click that bell button so you're notified the moment the next Hawaii video goes live.